This is Enugu, a city of history, strength, and culture. But how did it all begin? How did a quiet village in the hills grow into one of Nigeria's most important cities? Let's go back in time. A long time ago, before Enugu became a city, it was a small settlement of the Ngo people. They lived in the hills, farming and trading with neighboring communities. But in 1909, everything changed. The British had found something valuable, coal. This was big news because at that time, coal was one of the most important fuels in the world. The British wasted no time. They set up mines and started digging. But they needed workers, so people from different parts of Nigeria came to Enugu to work in the mines. The town started growing. In 1915, coal mining officially began. By 1916, the British built a railway to connect Enugu to Port Harcourt. Now they could transport coal quickly to the coast and ship it abroad. Enugu was no longer just a village. It had become a key economic center. But life for the miners was tough. The work was dangerous, the pay was low, and they lived in poor conditions. For years, they endured this. Then in 1949, they had enough. They demanded better pay and safer working conditions. But instead of listening, the British responded with force. On November 18, 1949, colonial police opened fire on unarmed coal miners at Iva Valley. 21 men were killed, many more were injured. This event shook Nigeria. People were outraged. It became one of the moments that fueled the fight for independence. If the British could do this to ordinary workers, what else were they capable of? By the 1950s, Enugu had become more than just a mining town. It was now the political capital of the eastern region. Leaders like Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe and Michael Okpara made decisions here, pushing for Nigeria's independence. When independence finally came in 1960, Enugu remained an important political and cultural center. But history had more challenges for Enugu. In 1967, when Biafra declared independence from Nigeria, Enugu became the first capital of the new republic. For a short time, it was the heart of Biafra. But on October 4th, 1967, Nigerian forces captured the city. The Biafran government had to flee. The war left scars, but Enugu survived. After years of political changes, something big happened. On August 27th, 1991, General Ibrahim Babangida created Enugu State, separating it from Anambra. For the first time, Enugu was not just a city, it was the capital of its own state. Today, Enugu is more than just its history. It's a center of learning with schools like the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. It's a place of business, culture, and entertainment. The city is still growing, still thriving. A city built from the hills, a city shaped by history, a city that stands tall no matter what.